In the annals of history, there are figures whose brilliance shines so brightly that they illuminate the path of human progress for centuries to come. One such luminary was Ibn Sina, a Persian polymath whose intellectual prowess and contributions to science and philosophy continue to astound us to this day. Born in the year 980 CE, in the province of Bukhara, in what is now Uzbekistan, Ibn Sina emerged as a prodigy whose insatiable thirst for knowledge would shape the course of human understanding. From an early age, it was clear that this young mind was destined for greatness. As he embarked on a journey of learning that would span the breadth of human knowledge, imagine, if you will, a child of just 10 years old, his eyes alight with curiosity, his mind a sponge for information. This was Ibn Sina, who by this tender age had already committed the entire Quran to memory. But this was merely the beginning of his intellectual odyssey. As he entered his teenage years, Ibn Sina's appetite for learning grew exponentially. He devoured texts on philosophy, mathematics, and the natural sciences with a fervor that belied his years. By the time he reached the age of 16, Ibn Sina had achieved a level of medical expertise that surpassed many seasoned physicians of his time. Picture a young man, barely more than a boy, confidently diagnosing and treating patients with a skill and intuition that left established doctors in AO. This was not mere precociousness, it was genius manifest. As the Islamic Golden Age reached its zenith, Ibn Sina stood as a colossus of intellect, embodying the spirit of discovery and innovation that characterized this remarkable period in human history. Before he had even reached the age of 20, he had mastered an array of disciplines that would take most scholars a lifetime to comprehend: medicine, philosophy, astronomy, mathematics. In each of these fields, Ibn Sina made contributions that would resonate through the centuries. But it was in the field of medicine that Ibn Sina would leave his most indelible mark. His magnum opus, the Canon of Medicine, stands as a testament to his unparalleled understanding of the human body and the art of healing. This comprehensive medical encyclopedia was not just a compilation of existing knowledge. It was a revolutionary work that synthesized centuries of medical wisdom with Ibn Sina's own groundbreaking insights. Imagine the impact of a single book, so profound in its content, so meticulous in its detail, that it would serve as the primary medical textbook in both Europe and the Islamic world. For over 600 years, the Canon of Medicine was more than just a medical text. It was a bridge between cultures, a common language of healing that transcended borders and beliefs. In its pages, Ibn Sina laid out principles of medicine that were far ahead of his time. He emphasized the importance of clinical trials in testing the efficacy of medical treatments, a concept that would not become standard practice in the West until centuries later. He described diseases with a precision that would not be matched for generations, and proposed treatments that combined the best of ancient wisdom with innovative approaches. But Ibn Sina's genius was not confined to medicine alone. In philosophy, he grappled with questions of existence, knowledge, and the nature of the soul with a depth and clarity that would influence thinkers for centuries to come. His works on logic and metaphysics challenged prevailing notions and laid the groundwork for new ways of understanding the world. In astronomy, Ibn Sina made observations and calculations that advanced our understanding of the cosmos. He questioned the Ptolemaic model of the universe, paving the way for later astronomers to revolutionize our view of the heavens. His contributions to mathematics, particularly in the field of geometry, demonstrated the breadth of his intellectual prowess. As we reflect on the life and achievements of Ibn Sina, we are confronted with a profound truth, that the seeds of modern science and philosophy were sown long before the European Renaissance. In the Islamic world of the 11th century, thinkers like Ibn Sina were pushing the boundaries of human knowledge, laying the foundation for the scientific revolution that would transform the world centuries later. It is no exaggeration to call Ibn Sina the father of early modern medicine. His approach to medical practice, emphasizing observation, experimentation, and rational analysis, set the stage for the development of evidence-based medicine. The principles he espoused, the importance of hygiene, the role of the environment in health, the interconnectedness of mind and body, continue to inform medical practice to this day. But perhaps the most inspiring aspect of Ibn Sina's legacy is not just what he achieved, but how he achieved it. His life was a testament to the power of curiosity, perseverance, and the relentless pursuit of knowledge. In an age when information was scarce and the tools of scientific inquiry were primitive by modern standards, Ibn Sina's accomplishments seem almost superhuman. Yet, he was very much human, a man who faced challenges, setbacks, and periods of doubt. What set him apart was his unwavering commitment to understanding the world around him and improving the human condition. His life serves as a beacon of inspiration, reminding us of the heights that can be reached when intellect is coupled with passion and dedication. As we stand on the shoulders of giants like Ibn Sina, we are reminded of the timeless nature of true genius, the questions he grappled with, the nature of existence, the workings of the human body, the structure of the universe, continue to occupy the minds of scientists and philosophers today. His methods of inquiry, his emphasis on empirical observation and logical reasoning, remain at the heart of scientific endeavor. In a world that sometimes seems divided by cultural and ideological differences, the legacy of Ibn Sina serves as a powerful reminder of our shared human heritage. His works were studied and revered across cultures and religions, demonstrating the universal appeal of knowledge and the common aspirations of all who seek to understand and improve the world around them. As we conclude our exploration of this remarkable figure, let us carry forward the spirit of Ibn Sina, the spirit of curiosity, innovation, and compassion. Let us remember that the pursuit of knowledge is not just an academic exercise, but a noble endeavor that has the power to transform lives and shape the course of history. In the story of Ibn Sina, we find not just a historical account, but a call to action, a challenge to each of us to push the boundaries of our understanding, to question the status quo, and to strive for excellence in all that we do. For, in doing so, we honor the legacy of this great polymath and contribute to the ongoing story of human progress and enlightenment.